Hello. Good morning. Um, like I said in the post, this video is more of like how I see things, but I've planned next video after this, so that's fine. Um, so today's video, as you can tell by the title, is gonna be about the world and its misunderstandings. Okay. This video is gonna be quite short. The reason for that is because Um, I kind of have to get ready soon to go somewhere. I'm going home bargains. So that's a British shop, by the way. But I've got a few mates watching, so you know they'll know what I mean. Yeah. So this is about the wilderness and its misunderstandings or its mistakes. Um, I'm gonna go right into it. I feel like with the world, like it's quite there's a lot of hate, you know, and it's it's so simple, but people make it so complex. Like nowadays, I can't lie, most things you hear about politics, if you have a debate with someone, it's about politics pretty much. Like nowadays, you barely can't go anywhere without it being about politics. It's everywhere, and like why should you be divided by it? I mean, how I look at things and my ideology, I think everyone is as equal as the next person. It's just that's life. Sorry if you can see a little bar there. There you go. That is life. I feel like we should all, we live on Earth. We don't live on fucking Mars. I don't. We fucking breathe the same air. So like, why is that so hard to get your head around? Like, and here's the thing. Social media is the worst part of it. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, if you were to ask a man or a woman, and I'm asking this question, if they are heterosexual, so straight. Um, if you ask one who's more likely to cheat, the man or the woman, I guarantee you they would pick the opposite sex. A male would say a female would cheat more, and a female would say a male would cheat more. Do you know why? That's infused on by social media. That's the thing. That's the thing. It gives this like picture off in a bad way for like religion. Like for example, like Islam and Judaism is hated on. People have been Islamophobic and anti-Semitic. Why? Straight up, why? It's a religion. I've noticed this pattern so many fucking times. And they say, and they bring up and I'm not, yeah, I'm mainly saying what other people say, but they bring up events that have happened in the past. Fucking, yo, we're worse, bro. Like if you're if you're like an atheist, that's like they've done like probably worse things. And then you look at like Muslims and like how a certain like people within that religion have done something bad, and now, whoa, they're all fucking wrong. No, why? They're literally like everyone is different. Even if you are religious, you know, two Muslims, two Judaism people, okay, they're not the same. They support the same religion, but they're not the same people. And that's the thing. Like, yeah, they support religion. Doesn't mean they're fucking the same person. They just thought. I mean, even then, like, they are probably believe in different things and support that religion in different ways. But it's like it is fucking stupid. I mean, I think the discrimination is so like it echoes now. It's getting worse, and it's so annoying. The thing is, this world needs to understand that this world, these people, us humans, we are never, ever. Even me, I believe in equality, but I'm realistic. We are never going to be equal because there will be people out there who are dickheads. Okay, who believe, like these fucking beliefs about, for example, manosphere. Like, if you believe in that, sorry, all due respect, you're a fucking retard. Like, I shouldn't, I shouldn't say that word, okay? But like, that is the most stupidest belief of all time, and like, that is on a whole nother level, And like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. And manosphere annoys me, man. You get that HS guy, okay? You get him. I feel like he's not into manosphere though. I feel like he's doing it for the views. Let's be honest. I think most of them are. They're being dicks just so they can get a bit of money. I do believe that, but the viewers don't believe that. Some people actually believe it, and that is just awful. Okay, like I said, this world's never going to be equal, and I'm saying it as if it's the men. No, women is just as bad. If there's a woman watching this right now and you think, oh, it's always the men, no, shut the fuck up. It's you guys too. It's men and women. Okay, it's everything. It's being a human. It's being who you are. There will be always, discrimination in the world, and people say we want equality. I want equality, but I know for a fact that we ain't gonna get that because people believe in different things. Everyone's got a different version of world peace, and that's why it won't work. That's why it won't work. And then you get America are awful now because of Trump and everything. Like, they're so divided. It's fucking insane. It like, don't get me wrong. People who support Trump, I've seen like a tiny bits of what he's done. I'm sorry. Why do you support him? Like, straight up, why? Like, he's some shit in office. I don't know if you guys use that, but like, he's done really bad. I'm not going to keep talking about Trump, even though he's got a lot of allegations on him. But that's not me saying you're an idiot if you support Trump. I think the only thing I'd say you're an idiot supporting is probably the manosphere, and you thinking that, well, not even just the manosphere, having a belief that one gender is superior to the other. What the fuck are you on about? Like, that's stupid. But no, like, social media divides people. It really does. And, there's a lot of hate on it. A lot of bad outcomes on it, You get in trouble for a lot of time. But, you've got to ask the question, what do you believe? I mean, my ideology, I'm not into, like, propaganda or anything like that. So I don't, if something's, like, at my face, they, like, try and throw stuff to make you try and believe it. I've seen people fall for it. And it's like, in my opinion, I'm like, what? Like, how do you make me, like, kind of, fall for that? It's not a trap. It's propaganda. That's what they're meant to do. But I don't really fall into it. I just more, like, have my own beliefs and everything. You can ask me what my beliefs are. I will answer it cleanly. I mean, one is, equality. Kindness and everything. I think that's everyone being kind. I know that can't happen, but I'd make the world a better place. Of course it would. But, like, it annoys me. It really does. And I feel like that's why I came on here. This world isn't evil. And this is one of the things I believe in mostly. This world isn't evil. This world isn't bad. It's just misunderstood. Okay, you don't know me. I don't know you. Okay, and if you were to like perceive an image of me that would be bad or good, it wouldn't be the full truth. And there's 8 billion people on here. I'm acting like I'm watching this video. 8 billion people on this planet, and we can't get to know 8 billion people properly to unveil the truth if the world is evil or bad, evil and bad. It's a fact. You never truly know someone. And if you do, which I doubt it because people keep secrets. But if you're like kind of the person who doesn't give a shit about privacy and doesn't give a shit about secrets, and you unveil that to someone, then if the other person's looking at you and seeing you're a nice person, probably a nice person. But that's the thing, like I said, you never truly know someone, and in this world, like, you get people who are nice, you get people who are dicks, and that's the thing, this world can never be equal, and that's something that people just can't get. This world cannot be equal at all. I mean, there is some parts, but even in England at the minute, like, I've noticed, like, there's a lot of, because of stuff that's going on within government, immigration issues, and then we're gonna get into that. But all I'm gonna say is that alone, only a set majority, only a set group of people who have illegally immigrated is now flooding everywhere, and then there's racism going everywhere, saying, "Oh yeah, they're all the same." Like, I ain't gonna lie, if you believe that, shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up. Like, it's stupid. It is stupid. I'm gonna give a grand summary in this video. Sorry for it not being structured. I'm kind of in a hurry, and this video is not really planned, and my footage keeps glitching, and I've made this video 2 times. The reason for that, I ain't gonna lie, that the video last, because it's not really planned. I haven't written anything down. I ain't gonna lie, the last video would have been the best video if I had my camera on, and I didn't. Because I'm a dick. Yeah, so that's why the video is not really structured well at all. But okay, I'm gonna give a ground summary. Okay. My belief is people being equal, being kind. I want people to see the world for what it is, not for, what other people, how other people see it. I want people to have an image of their own. Okay. This world is not evil. And I've said that. This world isn't evil. It's just misunderstood. And the more you learn of the world, the more you have a different image of it. I mean, in my opinion, what I've seen of the world is nice. It's just, like I said, misunderstood. So if you're out there having like a bad day and you think this world fucked, then, well, you need to experience life a bit more. Okay. I hope everyone watching this, I am very sorry that this video is unstructured. I'm going through some stuff as well, family wise. So my videos are not really, I haven't really got my video head on right now. I mean, I'm clinging on to the next video, because I like doing this. I'm just hating some of the videos I do because of the fact that I don't think it's good enough for you guys. And as well, I've got friends watching this video, so, like, a lot of pressure. But I'm gonna go. I hope everyone, like I say, drink well, eat well, and sleep well. Like and subscribe, greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.